Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCS matchup.
I thought that was really nice coming out of them. Again, just because I want to see more proactivity from this team early. Palafox might be in trouble.
Yeah, Palafox is not liking the way this looks. Flash for flash. Blabber wants to chase him. One more auto attack will get it done, and Blabber gets first blood on the Nidalee as Berserker has to get back over the wall.
You know, specialty drafts, allowing players to really play into champions that they specialize in. But my favorite thing is his patented brain check at the beginning of games, where he goes down the players and asks them.
The wave is about to crash into the turret, and Vulcan is not here. Fuhi's got the quickness, and he's going in. Berserker getting locked up. They time the Maokai ult nicely, and it's nice enough to get a kill. FBI flashing away there from the turret aggro that would have executed him. NRG, they get it done. They get it done without losing a man. Clean.
This Drake setup. We have 8 seconds before Drake spawns.
Yeah, I like the rotation, you know, having that Tristana bottom side on tower, getting some turret play money, but
Vulcan's already in, and FBI is under pressure. Remember, he already had to use the flash down there in the bottom lane dive, but now NRG's turning it right back around on C9. The Nidalee is gone, and Dokla's coming in for a slicing maelstrom right on top of Vulcan. The cow is tanky, and he's tanky enough to live, but only a moment longer. They'll make it a 1-for-1 trade on the back end, but it's still a 2-for-1 play from the Energy Boy.
super good peel there from NRG.
Going in, but the most important thing is landing everything onto Blabber. I believe Contracts is going to get a little bit tied up, taking some extra turret shots there.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got Dokla versus Thanatos up here on the top side, and Thanatos just solos him down. The Gnar is ready.
Yep, and C9 have the push on this turret. Might be able to get...
Uh-oh. All right, Jojo.
I mean, big thing is they were able to take away that dragon and stop possible dragon stacking too. Now Jojo.
Ooh, Jojo getting knocked back there, but instead it's Jojo with the shuffle on both enemy players. Palafox and Huhi now trying to get one back, but Huhi's already down. Jojo gonna get healed up. The Nidalee doing enough to keep him alive, but it ain't gonna be enough at the end of the day. The arrow from downtown. Count it. Blabber ain't getting away from that one, and Palafox got a double kill.
The FBI sniper! Ash arrow from mid lane, able to hit.
And the really cool thing, as we see the Palafox and Contracts quote from, I believe in an interview last year. Yeah. I think the big thing is, again, when we talk about these compositions, I said this is pure comfort from C9. Kobe, you pointed out how good...
DPS, a lot of utility there, so looking at the gold income for the NRG side laners is going to be quite big. Dokla right now does have teleport and flash as Contracts is starting up this dragon. While Huhi is on a ward, it still seems like they should be able to get it because Cloud9 are going for mid lane trial first.
All right, C9 making their way down into the river now. NRG's taking their sweet time on this one, but the Maokai ulti can try to keep him away. Huhi was ready to try to intercept here with the quickness if needed, but now he needs to disengage. Jojo misses the Emperor's Divide. The counter arrow is going to set him up for an extra second. Thanatos and Vulcan now here on the front line as Dokla needs to get away, but the soldiers put a spear in his back. It's 1 kill for nothing for C9 as NRG took the Drake. So that'll be the trade. Is there going to be any more fight? Berserker still seeming to look to force these guys back as Palafox and Contracts regroup underneath the tier 1 turret. C9 with a 5-man push, and NRG, yes, they got the objective, but it cost them a man.
Yeah, it cost them a man, and it is going to cost them this mid lane turret, as C9 should easily be able to take that, which is going to open up the map.
And they got the objective afterwards, which, as you mentioned, you know, mid lane tower is so pivotal in these situations.
And you could see what Dokla was thinking there because of the fact that the shuffle was already down. The Maokai ulti went out, though, and remember that it was all blocked up by the Alistar. They didn't know where everybody else was, so Blabber caught him off guard, but now it's Blabber getting caught off guard a little bit as NRG's got to try to regroup. Vulcan has found the flank, and he knocks up too. Jojo makes his entrance, and he shuffles NRG right back to the waiting arms of C9, but now they've managed to regroup in their own right. The Sun Disk is summoned up, so NRG can't go any further forward. Thanatos is charging the Narbar, but he can't close the gap in time. C9 bastions of vision here as another spear flies out. That one's not going to find Palafox. Blabber with the 2 fully completed items here. Leandri's plus the Horizon. If he hits one of those max range spears, It's gonna hurt, but not as bad as JoJo got hurt right there. Another beautiful catch coming out from NRG to lock up the C9 mid laner, kill him without even having to lose any health on anybody. And now Palafox is gonna grab the tier 1 turret top.
Yeah, they're going to grab that tier 1 turret. They may end up, they are going to go for this Baron.
No, Ashe or Kennen Ultimate, both used to kill JoJo there. So Cloud9 are thinking maybe they can outplay.
Yeah, we got Huhi coming in from the side, though. He wants to go for the quickness. He misses Berserker. The Maokai ulti going to try to keep him away, but Vulcan's got a 3-man knockup. The Cow is in the back, but there's nobody else around him. There's no damage to back up the CC. NRG's going to grab the kill and try to get back away. Blabber, Thanatos, and Berserker cannot get any back. NRG, they escape without losing anyone, but their health bars are compromised. Now the 3-man C9 squad is back on the Baron. JoJo is alive, but he has no TP. He has to walk all the way back into the Baron pit. Blabber and Berserker do a lot of damage to this objective, but now Thanatos might find himself caught. He's going to be in the middle of 4 players from NRG, and Thanatos will not get away. A shutdown back for Palafox, and now the pendulum swings back to the NRG direction.
Dragon, and as we have time now, who do you think is going to actually win this game? The gold is very close still.
On this Baron pit instead.
I also want to highlight, because we're at this break point where if you look at the top, you might be a little bit deceived on gold, but teleport play onto Palafox.
Okay, they want Palafox here with JoJo and Thanatos looking to get it done. However, Palafox standing and fighting. Thanatos still going after him. Palafox with a disengage. He's burning to Leandries. It will not kill him off on its own, but he's running straight for enemy territory. He's healing up off of minions. Palafox is still fighting. He jumps back away from the soldiers. He nearly makes it a 1-for-1, but not quite there.
He was feeling himself almost.
As NRG has actually started the Baron.
Yeah, Palafox is still really ahead. He's really ahead. He's really fed. They are burning through it. It's going to require the teleport.
Okay, Dokla, keep your eyes on him. Baron down to about 1/3 HP, but C9 still looking for their angle. Dokla is looking to take the long way around, but he is going to walk over top of Vision, even if he tries to do it. The Baron's down to 3,000 HP. Cloud9's already making their engage. Dokla isn't here yet. He finally finds his way into the back. He's got Berserker, but C9's already found multiple players on NRG. C9 get their fight, and they do it right. Contract's the only one left still standing, but Vulcan ready to lock him up and take him down. They ride the blast cone over the wall here with them, and Blabber is on the hunt. Contracts just trying to waste their time, but Blabber doesn't mind it one bit. It's an ace plus a Baron for C9.
It's an ace. They're barreling down mid now. This is great for C9, and when that team fight came, it was C9 coming out on top, even with Dokla actually being able to get the flank and get off a pretty good Kennen ult.
He was too slow though, and Cloud9 with the Baron buff here, they're threatening to end the game.
They just want to end. He's the only guy alive. He can't even stop the minion wave. The Nexus turrets are just evaporating. C9, all they needed was the one fight up there with the Baron, and now they're looking to take this game. 30 minutes in, 12.
Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCS matchup.
It just allows you to trade so haphazardly into your opponent.
Interesting though, we have a delayed play, and JoJo, 4 people for Cloud9 though.
JoJo gonna walk into it. He's in a little bit of trouble, but he dashes right back out. He took pursuit at level 1, so he didn't have to flash. Now he flashes away on the back end of things as Palafox tries to escape. Couple more auto attacks in the air, and it's first blood over to Berserker, who he trying to catch back up to Blabber, but it ain't gonna look very good. Kobe, a double kill for the Ezreal. Berserker is online. 1.5 minutes into the game, he's got a triple kill.
Dude, what was the prep on this game?
But the thing is, man, considering it's first blood plus the 2 follow-up kills, that's 1,000 gold. All he needs is like a minion wave or 2, and he can go back and just buy anything that he wants.
Well,
JoJo, oh no, Palafox. He wants to go in and get the detonation, but it ain't gonna work because Vulcan is there. Hot cocoa.
Ezreal buy of
tier.
the machine plus the tier at the time it must have been like what, 3 minutes? But now,
yeah, these guys are feeling good, but now Berserker gonna get locked up. NRG finally finding themselves something here in this game. The shutdown for FBI, but Blabber's coming in looking to make this one an even trade. One more auto attack plus ignite gets the enemy AD carry. Blabber still getting away for a moment longer, but he still catches him. JoJo wants something else here, but he does not want to take turret aggro. He pursuits in. He walks right back out. Honest Berserker on the True Shot Barrage hits FBI. If Berserker's feeling himself, he could try to go crazy there, but He coming back around, stops any of that in its tracks, but Berserker still just landing a ton of damage. These energy guys are hurting in bottom.
Yeah, Berserker is feeling himself. He just juked everything. Doesn't get hit by the crash down, dodges away from the Q from the rel as well, and then just dumps about 800, 900 damage back into him afterwards. That minion wave is going to die to the towers.
So Joe going in for Palafox here. Gets a decent chunk. Palafox knocking him. Level 1 win. I think you're all right with it only being 1,500.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at it. It was 1.5 after, basically after the early game. Uh-oh.
Yep, all right, but now a nice catch coming out from NRG. It's not enough to kill Vulcan. He gets away over the wall on a magical journey, but Contracts is ready to follow and pick up the kill. Make it a 1-for-1 here so far, as now the 2v2 continues with He trying to get away, but Berserker is under pressure from Contracts. Reinforcements arriving from both sides, but it ain't gonna matter. Contracts drops. C9 feeling good about the way that played out.
Yeah, you can see how different the game is because he's just got so much money so early. Objectives. You can just get all these neutral objectives with your mid-prio. Go visit JoJo first, ensure you have mid-prio, and then you don't have to trade anything. Bottom side though.
Vulcan gonna be the one engaged on here as Contracts turns it right back around looking for JoJo, but JoJo gets away back over the wall, firing out the culling. Curtain Call trying to get in there, but a nice disengage coming out from Vulcan, but Palafox still wants to chase. JoJo's gonna drop, but they end up trading away He for it. Now Palafox dies, and Blabber punches him right in the face. A double kill for the C9 jungler. Yes,
wait a second here. What's going on with this possible counter? Because there was a ward, but it's been turned off by the control ward.
Okay, Deadly Flourish from a long way away. It put a little bit of damage onto Blabber, but Vulcan showing up means that the tree is in no danger.
Ensuring that he is ahead this game was good use of their bottom side lead, where they're.
They go in after Contracts. He wanted to try to get away with the Vault Breaker, but Blabber with the flash twisted advance locks him up before we can do it. It forces the flash back out of the enemy vibe, but now it's a problem for C9. It's a big dub for NRG. They find JoJo. They caught him sleeping off to the side of the engage, and the snap response takes out C9's mid.
Only problem is it's hard to get the objective afterwards because Berserker is still here, and Berserker is so fed. So Cloud9 will slip in. They'll get the objective. Last outer turret remaining for NRG. FBI alone. Jin, pretty difficult for him to stop them killing this tower. Can they save Shelly from taking damage? They cannot kill the tower quick enough.
No, but Berserker's ready to drive. He's driving. Hey, he makes the contact, and a bunch of little Void Grubbies pop out. NRG reinforcing though. Now a nice catch, but it ain't gonna be nice enough. A beautiful Tempered Fate coming out from Vulcan. He immediately turns it into a binding. It's a 1-for-1 trade, making it a 2-for-1 here for the start. C9, they're so far ahead in gold, but now FBI opens up the curtain call. Magical Journey is ready to take everybody. Exit stage left, and it looks like C9 and all the boys. That is stage left, I'm pretty sure, because the stage directions are facing the audience. So I know that seems like I'm stupid, but I'm not.
I'm looking up there.
Oh, hold on. Vulcan getting caught. Palafox ready to rocket jump back over the wall. But a beautiful buffer on the Cosmic Binding. Vulcan might still get away. No, the bullet follows him on the Magical Journey.
Get back in it. And their team comp does one thing really well. Go look for picks, all-in picks. You have Vi, you have Jin, really long-range follow-up, Blabber.
Blabber going after the enemy top laner, but he's doing it at a numbers disadvantage. C9 bringing in Thanatos and Berserker. Blabber still getting away for now. Thanatos without the Mega Gnar ready just yet, needs a little bit more time on it. Now he's going to transform it, the slam back into the wall, but it only finds one. Berserker going on a rampage. Dokla and Contracts are caught. They're going to take one with him as Blabber dies, but now FBI has no answer for JoJo. Another triple to Berserker, a 1-for-4 trade. C9 coming out on top yet again, 16-8, 8,000 gold ahead. Berserker's already back in the mid lane, taking out the tier 2.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's Cloud9 at your turrets, taking all of them. So much money in turrets also picked up after all the kills for them. And look at the gold lead, Balloon Flowers, 9.7.
But it's going to be pretty tough. C9 going for the soul point now, and this Drake will be entirely uncontested. Look at the vision in the red side jungle of NRG. It's just polluted with C9 wards. They are littering everywhere in this place, and there's no safe way for NRG to ever approach.
There certainly is not, especially with Berserker on the map. Ezreal with NRG so scared about ever going to check because it's so easy for C9 to chase you down, and NRG have made the call. We can't even go check. We just have to try and get some objective bounties inside turrets.
Yeah.
So they do get another objective bounty, but Cloud9 are going to try and use this Baron to destroy the rest of your base.
So much damage from C9 here. Berserker on the Ezreal with the spear. Ooh. Vulcan turning off the turret, looking to keep the chase going after Palafox, but the rocket jump allows him to escape the Mystic Binding. Berserker with Spear of Shojin, plus Muramana and Trinity Force, man. The Qs, as long as he's hitting them, they're pretty much as frequent as an auto attack would be. This champion is very, very powerful when you're this far ahead. Berserker also just... As Berserker has no fear. Okay, Huhi making his way up. He is still unspotted.
Walking down the line.
Meanwhile, the dive is coming in instead. It's going to be the same thing as last game. The flank might be there, but it's too little, it's too late. C9, Berserker is still healthy enough to shift out of the way of the equalizer, and now they're going to keep the push going. Palafox wants a kill. He's got one. He might be able to find the second, but Berserker just pops him instantly. Now C9 brings JoJo back into the fight with a DP. It's going to be a double TP coming right back in. JoJo and Berserker at full HP. It's a 3v3 in the enemy base, and C9's also got a third teleport ready to go for Thanatos. He's going to recall, he's going to regroup, he's going to re-enter the fight, but Berserker has finally been killed. Some nice shooting coming out from NRG. They got a 3v2 defense. They're not going to lose the game here just yet, but JoJo and Thanatos will take the second inhibitor on their exit.
Berserker with the ego tries to kill FBI right in front of his whole team while the teleport from Cloud9 is still channeling. We have seen Berserker ego inside and was able to destroy Palafox, and so then he thought he was going to be able to also destroy FBI, so he RT shifts in, gets punished for it, but here's your Dragon Soul Flowers, and here is the return of Cloud9.
Now, Thanatos confirms the Infernal Soul here for C9. Nobody
system, or will he Arcane shift straight into them again?
All right, JoJo with the culling, but nice! Huhi trying for the counterattack, but a beautiful Tempered Fate from Vulcan yet again going to stop some of that damage. They get JoJo, but they have to trade Huhi away for it. Contracts on the run with Thanatos looking to pursue him. Blabber goes in for the twisted advance, but he ain't going to find it here quite yet. Contracts with the ulti, but it won't matter. He still dies. Blabber gets picked up by FBI. Berserker still fighting. Somebody's going to block those shots. Palafox wants to go in. Berserker's going to get knocked away, but he ain't going to get knocked down just yet. Vulcan again protecting the president as C9 still got a three-man push looking to end the game. FBI and Dokla want to stop him, but Berserker is so strong. Another little bit of damage finds Berserker, but FBI might still be able to defend it, but Thanatos is still looking to end the game on the Nexus now. Berserker kills Dokla. FBI's on the run, and Thanatos chases him down. C9 with a clean 2-0 over NRG.
These were the best highlights from today's LCS matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.